Are you a senior citizen and you worried about the cost of food this year and what you're going to eat for Thanksgiving? Well, I got you. You don't have to worry this year. I am going to go into Aldi's and show you how you can get a great Thanksgiving meal for under $20. So come on and let's get started. Okay, here's the receipt. The total was $19.25, which was under $20, and that includes tax. The reason why I picked Aldi's to go shopping for you is because I love Aldi's, and one of the reasons why I love Aldi's is for the price. I mean, you can find some great items in there, cheaper than you can at other stores. And then they have a lot of stuff that I like to eat. So if you have never shopped at Aldi's, I am telling you, now is the time to start saving some money and shop at Aldi's. So now I'm going to show you some of the things that I picked up that's going to make it so easy for you to go into Aldi's, pick these same things up, and save some money. Just remember, when you go to Aldi's, so you're not scrambling for a quarter, you're going to need a quarter in advance to get that cart. Usually what I do, once I put my quarter in that cart and I'm done, see, I'm sure you're going to return that cart after you're done because you want the quarter back, right? But what I usually do is I'll leave the cart for someone else so they don't have to pay a quarter. So maybe what you can do is bless someone else with that 25-cent cart and just leave it out. Or when you go, just look for a cart that's not connected, that's free. Don't we like free? Amen, sister. One of the things that I picked up is this rice, and it's in a sauce, and it's only 99 cents. What I'm trying to show you in this video is that you can go to Aldi's and spend less than $20 for your Thanksgiving meal, and I promise you, if you're only feeding yourself, you will have some leftovers for the next day. You know how sometimes that food tastes better the next day, especially Thanksgiving food, right? And these things that I'm picking up is so that you can do quick meals. Like, you're not going to be in the kitchen for 3 days. You know how some people start their Thanksgiving dinner a week before Thanksgiving? Would they be called leftovers if they're that old? But anyway, I'm gonna show you how you can cook these simple, easy, affordable meals on Thanksgiving morning. You don't have to eat old food on Thanksgiving Day, because I promise you, people actually start cooking Thanksgiving dinner a week before Thanksgiving. That's old food. But I'm just saying. So listen, if that's what you do for Thanksgiving, I like that for you. But I don't. If I'm going to eat a meal on Thanksgiving, I kind of want to cook it either the day before Thanksgiving, because then that make it leftovers, or Thanksgiving Day. But anyway, and what I'm trying to show you are items that are real close to $1 or less. You can still enjoy Thanksgiving on a budget. What I'm trying to show you is because you are on a limited budget doesn't mean you have to eat limited food. Like, you can still have a great Thanksgiving meal on a budget. This next item is yams. Now, I know we love yams, right? So that's why I picked up a can of yams, and you don't have to peel them. You ain't got to do all that. And listen, if you want to add some other stuff to these products, like if you want to add like some brown sugar, some butter, some whatever you add to your yams, to this can of yams, it's still going to make it a lot easier. Put some vanilla in it too. It's still going to make it easier than you having to peel the yams, boil the yams, and all that for these yams. Open that can of yams, add what you want to add to it. And the things that you're going to have to add to it should be staples. These things are not included in this video because these are some things that most households already have. But let's say you don't have that butter. Get that from Aldi's too, because it's cheaper, I'm sure. And I'm going to show you some butter that I seen in Aldi's too. Here's the butter that I seen in Aldi's. So if you need some butter to add to them yams, get it from Aldi's. Try to keep it under $1, but that's not too bad because that was about the cheapest one I saw. I don't know if you can get them cheaper than that, but you already in Aldi's, so you might as well keep shopping in Aldi's. But $1.95 for a can of yams is amazing. This next item is turkey stuffing. I know Thanksgiving ain't Thanksgiving without some stuffing. Or is it called dressing? I don't know which one it is. You can make this stuffing out of dressing if you want to, but add whatever you want to add to it. And this box of turkey stuffing is only 89 cents. Come on now. Where you going to get this kind of food at this kind of price other than at Aldi's? Let me tell you some of my favorites that I get from Aldi's. They have a bread that I like. It's called Knock Your Sprouts Off. And I love it. I let my granddaughter taste it the other day, and she's 5, and she loved it too. So if you can get a 5-year-old to love some bread, some healthier bread, then we doing good, right? So I get my bread from there. I get my organic, they have organic chicken breasts. I got organic chicken breasts from there. And then I also get 100% grass-fed beef. Y'all see where I'm going with this? So Aldi's has a variety of things. You don't have to just stick to just one thing. Aldi's have a variety of things. And some people say, Aldi's don't have name brand food. Well, they do. You just have to search around. And then a lot of times, if you compare the name brand food with the store brand foods, I promise you that they pretty much taste the same. You're just paying for the name. And my family, that's what I love about it. I ain't the only one that shop there. My daughter shops there, my son shops there, my sister shops there, and a whole heap of sack of my friends shop at Aldi's. So you can shop at Aldi's if this is something you want to do other than during the holidays to just save money on groceries per. This next item, I walked around that store and I really did try to find something for you to drink for Thanksgiving, right? They had all kind of juices and all that, right? But then they were over $1 and I want to keep this under $1. So I decided this is the drink that I picked up for you. It's only 99 cents. But if you don't want cola, they have other juices and things. But I was trying to keep it under $1. So, or even you can just drink some water that you already have at home. You save even more money. Now, I know most of us like potato salad or whatever you like for Thanksgiving, but these Homestyle potatoes, 95 cents. Come on now. I'm just trying to show you can have an amazing Thanksgiving dinner. Why don't you invite somebody over and show them how you spiffed up all this quick, easy food, and you didn't stay in the kitchen for 3 days or a week trying to cook a meal. And then you know what? When your family or your friends come over, they're going to say, ooh, this food is good, right? And it costs you less than $20. Now, if you're inviting 2 or 3 people over, you might need to double it or triple it. But if you're only feeding yourself, then it would be under $20. Invite another senior over for Thanksgiving. What about that senior that you know that maybe plan on being alone for Thanksgiving or don't have any family in the city that they live in? Invite someone over and split this meal with them and see you get 2 for the price of 1. I went to Aldi's on Saturday, but I went back on Sunday because I forgot something. And the cashier, listen to me. I go to Aldi so much, this cashier knows me, right? And she was just talking to me. She was like, you know, the store has been extra crowded here lately and it's crowded with new shoppers, like people that has never shopped at Aldi's before. So Aldi's is seeing an abundance of people shopping there that are new to Aldi's and hasn't shopped there before. Why? Why are people shopping at Aldi's? Because it's cheaper. It's cheaper. It just makes dollars and cents to shop somewhere where you're going to save money. And she's told me, she said Aldi's is intentionally keeping their prices down because of the economy. I thought that was super duper, snooper duper amazing. I love that about Aldi's, and I will continue even after the holidays. Well, I was shopping there even before the holidays. Even after the holidays, I will continue to shop at Aldi's because I love the fact that they're concerned about their customers. They're concerned that the prices of food is skyrocketing and they're not participating in it. This next thing, now I know you're going to need some gravy for them taters, right? Here's a pack of brown gravy mix for only 29 cents. How many you want to buy? I only got 1 pack because it's only for you. But if you want more than 1 pack, that's less than 30 cents. Come on now. All you got to do is add some water to it. Seasoning is a staple. So all you have to do is add some seasoning to that gravy. And I tell you, chef's kiss, baby. Another way you can stretch this meal, hunty, you're going to have some leftovers for the next day if you're only feeding yourself. And this, to me, sounds like a win-win, baby. A win. You know what? I enjoy doing these type of videos for you because I have so much fun doing them. And I hope and I pray to God that you have fun watching them. The next item, something I know y'all going to love. And it looked so good. It was the sliced cake, y'all. It's called sliced loaf cake. Wow, they had the lemon and they had this other one too. And it was only $2.99. Where you gonna get that much cake from for $2.99? Nowhere. Even if you make it yourself, it's gonna cost you more than that. Cause you have to have the oil, the milk, the eggs, and everything else. They made this cake for you, and it's less than $3. And it's a lot of cake. Don't eat all that cake at one time now. You gotta watch your sugar. Don't eat it all at one time. Make sure you sharing whatever you can share with someone else. You know what shocked me? Oh, I was like, wait. I asked the guy that was putting out these chickens right here, right? I said, is this $6.79 a pound, or is it for the whole chicken? He said, ma'am, that $6.79 is for that whole entire chicken. I should have bought 100 of them, but I ain't need that many. I just wanted to show you what to buy. This whole chicken was $6.79. I felt like I wanted to get a chicken instead of a whole big old huge turkey for just one person, and it ends up being cheaper. And I promise you, you can eat off that chicken for days, at least 2 days. Right now, if you're greedy, you're gonna eat the whole chicken, but don't eat the whole chicken at one time. You can make chicken sandwiches the next day, or make a chicken salad the day after. We have to become creative when we're living on a budget, or just period. Living on a budget doesn't mean you broke and retired. It just means you're being wise with your money. That's it. Even millionaires budget out their money. And so if we're living in retirement and we barely making it, we should definitely be budgeting our money and budgeting our food. And I know, you love baked beans with all that sugar and butter and all that now. That's why I got these baked beans. And that whole can only $1.79. Come on now. All you got to do is put your normal seasonings or whatever you're going to put in it, and put that bad boy in the oven and let it pipe up. Nobody will never know that it didn't take you days to make them baked beans. Now, this macaroni and cheese right here, it may not be your homemade macaroni and cheese, but let me tell you something. This macaroni and cheese is only $1.19, right? You can add whatever you want to add to this macaroni and cheese. I know some people say, I like homemade macaroni and cheese. It is homemade macaroni and cheese. You're making it at home. Add more cheese to it if you have it at home. Add milk and eggs and butter, whatever you want to add to it. This is just a starting point for you. Make this meal your own. Add whatever you feel like you need to add to these things to make it taste like what you need it to taste like. Now, come on now. If you 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, I know you know how to cook. So get in that kitchen and make these items taste like you like them to taste. And you will even be shocked that, wow, this macaroni and cheese tastes really good. And it only cost you less than $2. Come on now. I'm trying to show you how to cook an easy, simple, money-saving meal, not just for Thanksgiving, y'all, but even after Thanksgiving. I want you to continue shopping at Aldi's, because it's the best place to shop. Because if it's going to save you money and time, then that's a win-win, right? Tell me. Put down in the comments if you've been somewhere else and you got all of this kind of food for under $20. Put it down in the comments, because we all want to know. Because I thought about the dollar store, because some of these things are cheaper than $1. Let's say you get some of this stuff that's less than $1 from Aldi's, and you go to the dollar store and shop. Then you paying $1.25 for a can of beans or whatever. And at Aldi's, it's less than $1.25. So come on now, let's stick with Aldi's for the holidays, for Thanksgiving. At least try it for Thanksgiving. If you decide that you've gone to Aldi's and you don't like something about Aldi's, and for whatever reason, I don't know, then you could switch back to your regular store. But I promise you that you are going to love the prices at Aldi's. And let's say you only like name brand food, then pick out the name brand foods that they have, but try some of their brands, and you may just like it. So right here, I'm cashing out, and I'm gonna show you the total. How much this costs. Where is it?
Oh, sorry. Here, I gotta put it back up. $19.25.
$19.25.
You want the paper copy too?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The number one reason is the prices. I also like that the employees are super duper smooper duper nice. Let's say you decided everything I'm talking about is hogwash. I ain't doing none of that. Don't be alone for Thanksgiving. Connect with someone else, even if you have to go to a community center or a senior citizen center, or even I called Golden Corral. They are open on Thanksgiving Day and they have a senior price for their meal. $20 may seem like a lot if you definitely don't have it. But what I'm telling you is that no matter what, you don't have to be alone for Thanksgiving. Go ahead, drop that pride, drop it on the ground. Drop that pride and go somewhere and get a free meal. Even if you have to end up volunteering. Let's say you go to a shelter and you volunteer that day and you help feed homeless people or other people. Guess what they're going to do after you finish feeding them? They're going to feed you. See how that works? You help them, they help you. So you don't have to be alone no matter what situation that your life is finding you in right now. Just don't be alone for the holidays. Because see, that's a trick of the enemy. The devil wants you to sit in that house. Woe is me. I'm getting older. I don't have anybody. Nobody loves me. Don't nobody care. That's a lie. Someone cares. I care. And let me tell y'all one of the reasons why I do this, because my mom, I helped take care of my mom when she was a senior. And now that I'm a senior, y'all, for some reason, I have a heart for seniors because I feel like we work for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years. And then they want to take away so much from us. But what they can't take away is your joy, your happiness, your spirit. Don't let things in this life just sap you of what God has promised you. The Bible tells us that our latter shall be greater. So if you're in your senior years and your life doesn't feel greater, it's not what God has for you. It's what you're settling for. So let's decide, especially during the holidays, that we are not going to be we are not going to be depressed. We're not going to allow anxiety to set in. We are going to do everything within our powers to have an amazing retirement. And that's why I share these things. That's why I come on here and I get beautiful. I get beautiful. And take out my time and energy. Like I gotta muster up some energy to come here and talk to you. Then I got to find somewhere to do the videos. Like it may seem like it's so simple, so easy. It's a sacrifice for me, but I love it because I want to make sure there is no senior that's feeling forgotten and left behind. I hope you have a Golden Corral in your area. Look it up. And if you don't have a Golden Corral, I'm sure there are some restaurants in your area that will be open for Thanksgiving Day. So check it out. We have to remember to be thankful. Thankful for what? What God has already blessed you with. Do you know there are people that would love to switch spots with you, switch lives with you, right? Because they are worse off than you are. Sometimes you think you're the only one going through what you're going through, but you ain't. There's a whole heap of sack of people that probably done lost their food stamps, done lost their snack, and looking for somewhere to eat for Thanksgiving. Come on now. And if you have an abundance, please don't be stingy. Share with those that you know that have less than you. Speaking of that, what I am going to do for my subscribers, because I love y'all. I said I love you. I am going to sponsor 5 people with $20 to go to Aldi's and pick up these items. If you're in need of that $20, I want you to send me an email. My email is in the description box. Send me an email and tell me why I should sponsor you as one of the 5 people. Once you send me your email and a little snippet of your story, also include your Cash App so I can Cash App you the $20 to go shopping. You may not need this $20 meal. You might have it all together. Put down in the comments your favorite Thanksgiving meal. We want to see what you're going to cook. We want to see what you're going to have. In the description, I am going to also put a grocery list of the things that I just showed you so you can print it out, take it to the store with you, and purchase these items. If you found this information to be informational, I want you to do me a favor. Subscribe to my channel. Because when you subscribe, Google pays me to keep me from being broke and retired. And I appreciate it. So make sure you comment, share, like, also visit my Amazon store, and I also have a cookbook. All of this stuff is in the description box. So guess what, y'all? I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.